Right, so I'm gonna... next character for Season 2 breakdown is JOSIE, who is a very annoying character, to say the least, to fight against. If you just want a quick tip on dealing with JOSIE, because let's face it, if you're watching my stuff, you're probably not a JOSIE player. So how to deal with her is basically the same way as fighting Xiaoyu. Never press any fucking buttons, because her counter hit stuff is just so nasty. Her Magic 4 is great, her CD3 on counter hit will knock you down. Forward 3+4 launches on counter hit. You know this bullshit here, of course, you know already, it's gonna launch you on counter hit. The low option, you know already what I'm gonna say. How do you do it? On normal hit, what does it do? Nothing. What does it do? On counter hit, it launches you on counter hit. This is the whole character. Everything is just press buttons. I dare you, press buttons. Her down for 2, she ducks into it, it crushes highs. Don't press buttons. Her hop kick, the animation is so fast you probably don't see it, but the first thing she does is duck down, crush highs. CD2, crush highs. One of the best panic moves in the game, up forward 3-4. Or up 3. This move is perfectly safe. And it will crush lows, it will crush highs, it will crush some mids, and it will launch you. So the whole design of JOSIE is basically, I dare you to press buttons. So when you're fighting this character, do not press any buttons. And try to just read her. What does she like to do? Can I duck there? CD3, oh he spams it, I'm gonna punish it. It's a very frustrating and difficult character to deal with, because you need lots of patience and you have to concentrate, you know, and try to read the player and get those quick punishes in, because God knows online it's hard to react down for 2 and hop kick and punish them. The JOSIE is one of these characters where the player who plays them can relax quite a lot and just go in like this, oh yeah, oof. He puts a lot of responsibility on you to read him and punish accordingly. Stressful character to play against, feels very good to play as. Just relax. Oh, yeah. So that's just a little bit about JOSIE. She was already strong in Season 1, and I hear she got buffed a lot. I do not know why. I guess it's like... what's the character's name? Steve. You already have a strong character, but for some reason they buff him. But the thing with Steve is that he's at least extremely complicated and execution heavy. Very hard. JOSIE's very easy. And it's like Noctis. Noctis is extremely easy, and then they buff him overall, everywhere. And you're like, come on, he's so easy, he can't be great at the same time. He gets too affected. But that's what it looks like. But let's dive into JOSIE. Her rage art, opponent recovery decreased on hit by 6 frames, so the recovery is slightly worse. 1, 2, 3. Opponent reaction on counter, it changed. Let me guess, it launches now. No, it knocks down. Okay. Knockdown. During switch stance, 2. Damage change from 18 to 20, so this got a damage buff. Why? The free option... Kazuya used the twin piston this. It was minus 13. Now it's only minus 12. She doesn't even take a big risk anymore. You'll only get while standing 4. An opponent is further away on block. Or do they mean closer on block? Probably closer on block. I think there's an error in translation here. -1 on a hit, so that's good. Opponent reaction on counter hit changed. Knockdown. Okay, 3-4 used to just do that on counter hit. And now she gets a screw, because why not? Wow, that's a big fucking buff, considering that's her super fast homing move with huge range. And it's safe, I think, isn't it? Oh, you can run into her 4-3-4 now. Down for 2 loses its homing. Thank God for that. That was broken. This got a 5 damage boost. Goes from 25 to 30, her power crush. Down 2. Huge damage buff from 16 to 20. Knockdown on counter hit. Into what I'm guessing is 3 down 3-4. Yes. Into Okiseme. Opponent further away on block on down back 2. That's a buff. Classic Bruce string. Opponent reaction on hit, counter hit, mid-air hit, and on hit while down has been changed. Oh, Jesus. Oh God, they made this flip. Oh, they made it flip, didn't they? Yeah. So that's a huge buff to her wall game.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Josie resolve. Shaheen.
I need to see this.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, you can delay the last hit. Okay, exactly. So good damage and you flip them into Oki. Like so. Couldn't do that before. So that's absolutely a buff. Back 1. +2 on hit. Buff. Wow, damage changed from 10 to 20. Big buff. Velucans, thank you for the continued support, man. Thank you very much, my generous friend. Really appreciate it. That's buff. This causes wall bounce. This is a new move. This cancel feint here. Whatever you're gonna use that for. Oh, the super Muay Thai combination of death. Damage buff. Wow. Opponent closer on hit, so it's easier to combo. That's buff. Crouch status on this, back before. What? I don't know what this means. Oh! They actually nerfed her super panic move of that. If you do the version that goes backwards, it won't launch anymore. It will only knock them down. You have to do the upwards version, or the one that goes forward. If you do the one that retreats, it will only knock them to the ground. That's a nerf. Oh, and this is a new move. I've seen people use that. I think this, yeah, it knocks down and it's perfectly safe, right? I've had a Josie do this on me. Yeah, it's safe. While rising to 1, the second hit comes out 1 frame slower. So it's 1 frame easier to duck the second hit, which is high, and punish. While crouching down for 4, like this wasn't annoying enough. Look at that stun. We changed it from +1 to +7. So when this connects, she is +7. And look at the range. Look at that stun. That's insane. Huge buffs on Josie, a character which was already very strong. I have to say I'm disappointed that the low option here went from -13 to -12, because honestly the other options are so good from this stance that I think she should be taking a risk doing this low. But now all of those who could launch this at -13, Kazuya now can only while stunning 4. So she's just gonna keep up her pressure even more. Unnecessary buff in my opinion. You can hop kick on that low, but isn't it risky to do a hop kick there? But maybe that's a good strat, what do I know. But that's it for Josie. Really annoying character to play against. Got even more annoying, but thank God this only knocks down now, up back 3.